Morning. Hope all is well. Hope you are feeling blessed and highly favored, because you are. My bad, I didn't come on yesterday. I was extremely tired and I fell asleep. I was asleep. That's my excuse. I was asleep. So, give everybody a chance to see that I'm on. Probably a lot of people are not expecting me to be on this early, so Hey Astro, hey boo. All right, everyone, so donations are open. We're starting at about 10, so I'll close questions at 11. Morning. I'll close questions at like 11. The line is semi-long, okay? So if you want to donate, I will donate now. Everything that you need to know is being posted in the chat right now. If you have any questions, feel free to ask Astro. I won't be able to answer your questions because I'll be reading. Again, everything that you need to know should be being posted in the chat, but in case she missed anything, feel free to ask her. All right, we're gonna get into it. This will be time stamped, okay? After the live, obviously. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Number one. What's up, number one? Hey, number one. I hope all is well. I have 2 questions for the live tonight. Could you tell me what the current energy is around the relationship with my ex-Scorpio, whom I've been in no contact with for a while? What are his future actions? Okay, so you want to know the energy around the connection and then his future actions. Okay. What is the energy around number one and the Scorpio? What is the energy around number one and the Scorpio? What is the energy around number one and the Scorpio? The energy around number one and the Scorpio. I feel like I'm just supposed to pull 9 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, the Moon, the King of Swords, and the 2 of Swords, okay? The Hierophant, the 6 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and the King of Cups. Well, I will say this. I feel like your Scorpio might be a bit bitter, or there could be some type of like animosity on his end. The King of Swords and the Moon gives me someone who's like grumpy, grouchy, bitter. Okay, so I feel like he's very closed off when it comes to his emotions right now, or when it comes to maybe wanting to open up in an emotional way. I feel like if you were to communicate, he'd be a little sour. I feel like there's this energy too where he may feel as if you are having some type of new beginning. Maybe he feels like you're leaving him out in the cold. There's this energy where maybe he feels like, you know, you're getting ready to have this new beginning where things are going to elevate for you, or things are going to go very well for you. Or it could be the energy of maybe that's what he's seeing. Like maybe this could be future energy, right? Because we're talking about the energy around the 2 of you. So there could be this energy either now or in the future where things are really moving forward for you, or this is what he's thinking and it's making him a bit sour and closed off emotionally towards you. There could be this energy here though of you reaching out to him, or there being some type of communication between the 2 of you. And again, I feel like he's rather salty. 8 of Swords. Yeah, it's giving the energy like if you did reach out or you did, you know, double back, he'd be very like closed off with the 8 of Swords. 2 of Swords are mentally conflicted. The 7 of Swords. There's avoidance on his end, kind of like a sabotaging energy. So he's in a bit of like a sabotaging place. I do feel like there's this energy with him where he's kind of feeling like he needs to move forward possibly towards another connection as well. So I don't know if he has somebody else already in his energy, but it's definitely giving like there could be another attachment either coming up or already here. Okay. Six of Wands. The Lovers. Yeah, it's definitely giving like he may have something coming in his energy that strokes his ego, or maybe he's getting a lot of attention from a lot of different people. I'm seeing something like kind of strokes his ego here. Empress. Whoever this is. Chariot. The Ten of Cups. Yeah, I'm seeing him going towards another connection. It definitely gives this energy of like maybe at some point you put up your guard with him or something like that. That may be where that bitterness comes from. All right, let's see. What are his next actions? What are his next actions towards her? What are his next actions towards her? What are his next actions towards her? Six of Pentacles, the Sun, the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Wands. Eight of Swords, King of Swords, Ace of Swords, King of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. So I feel like he is going to come towards you with a gesture, an apology, some type of, you know, communication. Yeah, it feels like an apology of some sort. It seems like whatever he feels stuck in some type of energy. The Tower and the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Chariot, the Three of Cups. Yeah, it definitely gives me this energy of him trying to move on or trying to move forward, but it seems like it's not going too well. It seems like it's stressful or something like that. He could have went towards multiple other options or something like that here, but I feel like he is going to come towards you with some type of communication. I don't know if at this time you have somebody else in your energy. Moon, the King of Cups, and the King of Wands, and the King of Swords here. So I don't know if you're just around family, around friends, or you have multiple people around you when this happens. There's something about you being around multiple people or having multiple people in your energy when this communication comes in. Two of Swords, Temperance, and the Eight of Cups. I feel like this takes him some time. He has to come out of his head. It feels like this. Feels like this happens slowly but surely when he's like coming out of his head, making some type of decision. Emperor, Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like there's some type of elevation or growth that he's going to go through before he reaches out to you, which is going to force you, or not force you, it's going to lead you to direct your attention elsewhere. And it seems like you're directing it towards your emotional fulfillment, possibly maybe even another connection. Okay. All right, love. Number two, what's up, number two? This is a deep dive. It's 10:01, so at 10:16, we're done. All right. Hey, Lex, girl, LOL, you gave me a reading and told me Don't get choked out. LOL, a couple months ago about summer love life, and you are spot on. Oh God, don't get choked out. And you were spot on. I met this person, and baby, he's exactly what you said. Snappy, a bit mean, cold but sweet. We have been dating for a while, and I have not gave the meow meow up yet. He's a Gemini, and so am I. Since he's snappy, maybe he needs some ass, and I'm about to tear his ass up then. My question is, what is upcoming in my love life for the rest of the summer into fall? I'm weighing my options. The new Aries I met around the same time disappeared, so the Gemini has been my primary focus dating wise. And the ex-Capricorn, he is quiet, hasn't reached out, and like you said, he's stalking and watching. Thank you. Okay, I got you, love. Let's see. Let's see what's going on for the rest of summer into fall in regards to number 2's love life. What's going on for the rest of summer into fall in regards to number 2's love life? What's going on? Number 2's love life. What's going on? Number 2's love life. Rest of the summer into fall. The 3 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the World. 3 of Pentacles, the Moon, 5 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. Interesting. 8 of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, 10 of Wands, Page of Swords, Moon, 9 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, Hierophant, I'm supposed to know, Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, King of Cups. Interesting. Well, I'll tell you this. I see that Capricorn coming back around, or another earth sign. It's definitely giving an X. It's coming back around with the Knight of Cups. I see you dropping the Aries, but you said the Aries disappeared. So yeah, that Aries might be coming around back around too. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, I see that Aries coming back around, but I don't see that being a good idea, which I'm pretty sure you already know that. Yeah, 8 of Cups. No. So I feel like that Earth sign and that Aries are coming back around at some point. But you have another person here who wants a relationship with you. They're stressed out about giving you an offer. It seems like you're a bit, with the 5 of Cups and the 2 of Swords, disappointed or conflicted when it comes to this person too. What's going on here? 6 of Wands, the Star, the King of Wands, and the Magician, the Knight of Swords, 7 of Wands, Hangman, 6 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, the Hermit. What does that got to do with this? It feels to me like you're gonna have you're gonna have to make a decision. It's like almost like this energy, like you are having to figure out whether it's worth your time and energy to work through some type of blockages with someone. So I feel like somebody wants to come towards you with an offer. They want to come towards you with some type of high level of commitment. And again, it's like you have to go within and figure out if you want to work on something with someone, whether it's with this person. It feels like you have to make a decision whether you're going to separate yourself from a particular person. And you're asking yourself, are you going to be able to work through the blockages? Is this going to be able to be successful? Why is this person stressed out? Strength, the 2 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody wants, this person wants a relationship with you. but it feels like you have to separate yourself from a particular person, and you're trying to figure out if this is Ace of Swords, the Sun, Judgment, if you'll be able to work towards some type of rebirth with someone. Again, I'm not sure if maybe this is somebody coming back and you're trying to figure out, can we work through this? Should I go for it? Should I leave this other person I'm dealing with alone to try to work through it with this person? Or it's an energy of the person that you're currently with. Should I keep trying with this person to go towards this person? There's something here about you weighing out your options. Yeah. So I definitely see like that X coming back around. I see that Aries coming back around. Not a good idea. And then I also see another energy. So it looks like you have an eventful summer. And I didn't use about half the deck, so I'm not even going to say the signs because everybody's probably here. All right, let's see what else. What's happening for the rest of the summer into fall? I need to get another one of these decks. This thing is falling apart. What else for the rest of summer going into fall? What else? What else? Four of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Moon, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. King of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Magician, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Star. Interesting. Hierophant. Six of Wands, Two of Wands, Strength, the Ace of Wands. It definitely gives me you having an option between two. But I feel like whoever this King of Wands is, he's coming back up. I feel like he has his guard up with you. I don't know if he has his guard up with you because he's aware that you have an option between two. You're coming off a little bit manipulative. So you could be juggling, but I feel like there's someone here who has a really big ego. So because they have such a big ego, they're going to put up some type of guard with you and not want to move things forward with you. The World, yeah, Hangman, Queen of Cups, yep, Queen of Wands. You may have like a real passionate connection though. Death, Five of Pentacles. I see you leaving that King of Wands out in the cold. So ultimately, you may be deciding. Yes, I see you making a decision, and I feel like someone's going to be rather defensive. I don't know which comes first. Five of Swords. Yeah, I don't know if this person becomes defensive and they're holding back, and that makes it easy for your decision because they're in their ego, or if it's an energy of where you made. Again, you are coming up kind of manipulative. What's the Moon? The Six of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's coming out manipulative because I think you're kind of keeping it a secret that you have another option, or you've gone back to something from your past. It's definitely giving me something from your past is coming up, and you're dealing with it. You're healing or renewing a situation with somebody, and it's creating friction in another situation, which is going to lead to an ending with you and whoever this is. Taurus energy, Pisces energy, Scorpio energy, Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer. Heavy on the Cancer, Gemini, you're here. Eight of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I see you making a decision, going towards wherever your emotional fulfillment is. I just feel like at first you may not be the most honest, or you just may not be revealing that the fact that, you know, someone has come back into your energy. Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like you get the clarity that you need of which direction you want to go. So what happens here? Knight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Somebody's sneaking away from a third. Now, this could be you sneaking away from a third party, or other options, or this is this person. I feel like it definitely could be you and this person could both be doing kind of the same thing. Leaving other situations out in the cold to come towards one another. Justice, Knight of Wands, the Queen of Swords. But this could be you, though. That could definitely be you. This could be you. I feel like somebody definitely, again, is coming in with some type of gesture to make something right with you. And you sneaking away from the competition. You putting up some type of boundary with the competition. Again, I don't feel like whoever it is you're putting up some type of boundary with, distance with, it's like they don't take it well. Okay, so this person doesn't take it well. But they move on, though. And it looks like you get to invest in this situation. And heal some type of disappointment and regret that you had in another situation. Emperor, Two of Swords, the Sun. Okay, why the Two of Swords? Why the Emperor? Four of Cups. What's the Two of Swords? Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. So why the Eight of Swords? Three of Pentacles. Why? There's something here about some type of mental confliction around building something solid. Like this would be like living together, creating a family, getting married. There's like confusion around that, though. I'm trying to figure out with whom, because the Emperor is here. Hold on, let me, you know what? What's this Emperor, Two of Swords, Sun, confusion about building? What's that about? Eight of Pentacles and the Sun. What's that about? Ten of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, okay. The Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the same cards are coming out. The Hermit, someone's thinking about building. Okay, Nine of Swords. This is with the person that's come back? No. So what does this have to do with her? And who is this? And what does this have to do with her? The Knight of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands what? Seven of Swords. I fucking figured. So is this him though? Is this his situation? Yeah. Now I'm trying to figure out who this is. Okay. Be mindful though, because there could be something here about somebody who's coming back towards you being conflicted about building because of another situation. I'm going to clarify that. Hold on. Somebody has another option and there's like some type of confusion. And it's not you. It's this person that's coming back around. I'm gonna see what the freaking confusion is about. Okay, let me just hurry up in. What's the confusion about? Six of Swords, the Sun, the Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Fool. Okay, Ace of Cups, Judgment, the Page of Swords, Justice, and the Ten of Wands. It feels like confusion around really releasing something else. So why is he coming back in if he's confused? The Four of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, Strength, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Swords. Okay, so he's trying to. He's in the process of transitioning away from something, Okay, so he does genuinely want to come towards you, but just be mindful that there's still some type of mental conflict in regards to something that he's releasing. So yeah, I feel like, okay. All right, love. Okay. Number 3. You're welcome, love. Okay. Hey, number 3. Hey, Lex, it's been a while. I always appreciate your guidance and advice with my situations, LMAO. Now, usually I don't do hot and steamy style reading. However, I like this man a lot and we're in the talking stage, but he comes off very polished and a little nerdy, which I love. He's my type though, handsome and intelligent, a real gentleman. At any rate, I want to know what's going on in that brain of his regarding me, because as respectful as he is, I just feel like he's a little freaky and hiding it well. Let me know what's going on. Let's call him blank for short. Okay, I got you. Okay. All right, number 3's person. What are his hidden fantasies and desires in regarding number 3? We're going to pull 8 cards. We're going to pull 8 cards. Let's see what his desires and his fantasies, his secret desires, hidden fantasies, his secret desires and hidden fantasies. What are his secret desires and hidden fantasies in regards to number 3? What are his secret desires, hidden fantasies in regards to number 3? 8 cards. Let me get the first 4. Ooh. Okay. So the first card you got, multiple, can stay hard a long time, has multiple orgasms or will give you some, and laid back, likes to enjoy the moment and is not in a hurry to have an orgasm. So he's gonna put you through there. Okay, this gives me like edging vibes. He's gonna put you through there. So he's someone who has stamina and he's not in a rush. He's not in a rush, okay? Woo. Booty, turned on by looking at your butt, or may only want last minute booty calls. That doesn't give me that. I feel like he may have like a booty fetish, or he likes booty. Likes your booty. Candle wax, enjoys dripping hot candle wax on your body or having it dripped on them. So he's a little kinky. He's a little kinky. So he gives me foreplay. He gives me foreplay. This is giving me like he probably would put wax on your booty. That's what that gives me, or anywhere else. Giving me kinky vibes. Bottom of the deck, lingerie. Likes looking at you in sexy outfits and enjoys a striptease or a lap dance. He freaky, all right. All right, let's see. So it definitely gives me kinky vibes with the candle wax and the laid back, the slow type of vibe. Let's see. Tell me more. 4 more cards. Tell me more. Shy guy. There it is. Shy guy. He is shy. Doesn't make a lot of moves at first. Wants for you to flirt with him. Wants for you to flirt with them. So he is shy. He wants you to kind of make the moves or insinuate, you know, what it is that you want. So yeah, he's shy. But look, stamina. Stamina. They are fit and expect you to be up for long sessions and sexual gymnastics. put you through there. Put you through there. He's shy, but he's gonna put you through there. Porn. They want to watch porn while having sex with you. Might act out fantasies. Told you, it's giving me kinky. It's giving me role play. Bondage. Told you. Especially if he's a nerd. Bondage. Wants to tie you up and have their way with you. Rough sex. I'm too immature. Rough sex. This could be intense. So discuss boundaries and be sure to have a safe word. I told you, you're dealing with someone who's kinky. Oh yeah, he gonna put you. Good luck, buttercup. Good luck, buttercup. That shy shit is an act. It's an act. Candle wax, rough sex, bondage, porn. Congratulations. All right, love. All right, number 4. You know, number 4, I noticed you get number 4 a lot. Have you noticed that? Your number is always number 4. I was about to curse, sorry. You know that your number is always number 4? Number 4? Like, 90% of the time your number is number 4. All right. Lexi, I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate you. I noticed that. Thank you for making time for us, for your video that I honestly look forward to so much, and for that evening you talked with me. Of course, love. You really helped me calm my overthinking mind. I feel so connected to your Virgo, Pisces, and Cancer readings, and I love how you share your energy with us. I wish you all the love, all the abundance this world has to offer. Thank you for being you. God bless you. I love you. I love you too, boo. Channel message from the twin. I've been feeling his energy strong these past 2 days. Thank you. Okay, got you. Channel message from the twin. He's watching you. He's watching you. From the twin, the Chariot, the 4 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Cups, Strength. He's basically saying he wants to come towards you, but he's sad because he's holding back. So I want to come towards you. I want to come towards you, but I'm sad because I'm not coming towards you. Okay. Because I'm insecure. There's insecurities about moving forward. 8 of Pentacles, feeling as if, you know, you could be getting ready to have some type of positive shift or change. Devil, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. Why the Devil? 10 of Swords, Hangman. Oh, okay. He's feeling as if you are actively removing your attachment to him so that you can build. So this is kind of what he's worried about. So maybe he's sensing the fact that you're moving forward, or he's feeling like something could be moving forward for you. He wants to come towards you, but again, he's holding back. King of Swords and the 2 of Swords. What's the moon of the King of Swords? 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. Why the 5 of Pentacles? The Hermit. Why the King of Swords of the moon? The Fool. Why is he bitter? Why are you bitter? Tower, the 4 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. He's kind of in his feelings because he feels like you're moving forward. I don't know why. Like, does he want you to chase him or something? Yeah. He's giving off the most interesting energy because he's like, you know, I gotta hold on to my situation out of practicality, right? Gotta hold on to my situation out of practicality. But I liked it better when you were stuck on me, when you were constantly thinking about a higher level of commitment with me. Now it seems like you're in a more confident energy of wanting to manifest your own emotional fulfillment. He doesn't like that. That makes him feel like some type of way, because I guess because you're not chasing him, or I guess because he feels like you're moving on, you're manifesting a counterpart, something long term. It's like because you're being more practical, he feels some type of way. It's like, well, that's kind of shitty. It's not the greatest attitude to have. It's like he feels like you're in this new energy now where you're more confident in focusing on what you deem as emotional fulfillment. And he doesn't like that. Okay, whatever. What are my twins' current emotions towards me? What are her twins' current emotions towards her? You're welcome, boo. What are her twins' current emotions towards her? What are her twins' current emotions towards her? What are her twins' current emotions? The Hermit, the Four of Cups, the Star, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, Justice, King of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Sun, and the Ace of Wands. Oh, he's interesting. Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers. Feeling like you're a missed opportunity. Still feeling like there's a very strong connection and there's a lot of regret. This is, you know, he feels like he missed an opportunity to be in a commitment with you. And it's like he's not sure how to manifest some type of wish fulfillment with you. I feel like also there's this energy of him being very guarded to other people who are trying to build with him, trying to create happiness with him. And it's creating a strain in his other relationships. And it's causing other people to hold back from him, or, you know, possibly even feel as if they want to move on towards other people. Yeah, okay. Maybe multiple people. So people who are interested, or people who he's around, his baby mama or whoever this is, they at some point have been trying to, you didn't ask this, but it's showing up, been trying to build. And because he's so closed off, it's like the people around him are feeling like, let me go date other people, because Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. It's like he's not really opening up to anybody else. It's affecting his other relationships. Knight of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. King of Wands, Two of Cups, Death. Who is this though? Queen of Wands. Who is that? Who is that? That's you. There's this energy where he feels like he wants to sneak back over to you, balance something out with you, build some type of happiness with you, and it stresses him out. It stresses him out. This is what he thinks about, manifesting a higher level of commitment with you. Advice from my higher self. Yeah. Yeah, you know, sometimes, you know, like when your emotions tell you one thing, but your mind tells you another. That's kind of what he's giving me. Like he's not following his heart, he's following his mind. Advice from her higher self. Advice from her higher self. Most men do that. They do what makes sense. They're not very driven by their emotions like we are. Higher self. You know, where did they go a minute? Okay, yeah. So here's what I'm getting. You're getting ready to manifest a lot of emotional fulfillment when it comes to your domestic life, when it comes to love, when it comes to your home, when it comes to your children. There's a lot of exciting new beginnings. I also see a commitment here with the King of Pentacles. You're being asked not to release this thing that you're manifesting to go towards whoever this water sign is, the King of Cups. Because, and I don't know if this is the twin, because we know you got like 50,000 Pisces in your energy, but there's a particular water sign around you who likes competition, they like the competition. They like, they like the competition. There's no other way for me to put that. They like the competition. And so don't sacrifice some type of emotional fulfillment that you're getting ready to manifest for someone who simply can't make up their mind, or likes to sabotage connections or be sneaky or avoidant, whatever the case may be. So just be discerning, because you have something coming in and they're like, don't drop that to go towards someone who is gonna enjoy putting you in conflict, okay? The Pisces magnet, yeah. So I can't even say that it's the twin, it's your new Pisces. I don't know. I guess you'll cross that bridge when you get there and you'll know which one it is. How does my summer school co-workers perceive me? There's a few new people and some co-workers I already work with. I'm getting the feeling about one that I think she might find me a little annoying or some shit. But anyways, I'm curious about all of them as a whole, okay? How are her co-workers perceiving her? 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 How are they perceiving her? Y'all, I fell asleep so early last night. That's why I wasn't on last night. And now I'm tired as hell because I woke up at like 2 in the morning and I've been up ever since. But I fell asleep at like, I think like 5 or something. I don't even know. It was hella early. That's why I didn't make it on. I was asleep. I was really tired though. And yeah, I've been up since like 2 this morning. Now I'm sleepy again. But I didn't want you guys to wait any longer, especially because I couldn't come on and tell you that I wasn't going to be on because I was knocked out. So I'm like, let me just get these readings done. How are they perceiving her? How are they perceiving her? 3 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, and the Empress. Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Interesting. They're a bit, it seems like they're a bit conflicted on whether or not, you know, things would be harmonious or if there would be some type of drama. Seven of Wands. It's like they're conflicted. Two of Swords to Seven of Cups. Tower. Death. Queen of Cups. Could be a water sign. A Gemini. A water sign or a Gemini. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, or a fire sign. A fire sign feminine, a water sign feminine. Heavy on the Gemini. It's like they're conflicted about you. It's like they wonder whether y'all are going to clash. But why? There's a whole lot of movement. What about it? It's not making sense. That's not making sense to me. Hold on. I mean, Eight of Wands, the World, the Six of Swords, Ace of Swords, Three of Wands. That's just a lot of movement. I'm not getting it. What is that? Hangman, Eight of Cups, more movement. Hierophant, Four of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. The Star, the Sun, the Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. What's that? Cool. Why is that? Why? It's almost like an energy where they why the Queen of Swords, Five of Cups. It's almost like an energy where they might want you to feel insecure, or it's like they want you to feel insecure, but why? Seven of Swords, the Six of Wands. It's like they want the upper hand. Again, there's something about wanting you to feel insecure or left out. So these are okay. So these are the type of females that like to compete, and it's like they don't want to come towards you because they feel like y'all might clash, because they want to feel superior. Oh shit, well that tells me that they probably know they can't do that shit with you. So they don't want to make friends with you because they can't feel superior with you. That's what that gives me. The Moon, the Three of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Something about insecurity. Yeah, okay. Something about wanting you to feel insecure, wanting to feel superior. I want to know what all that movement was about. Six of Swords, Three of Wands. What was that about? Like, what was that? What was all that movement? What was that? Justice. The Four of Cups. It feels like they don't want you to like feel like you have some type of smooth travel or smooth transition. I try to make friends and stay cool. They act weird. Okay, yeah. Is it me leaving to go to phlebotomy class? Maybe because there's something about not wanting you to have a smooth transition. So if you've been telling them that that's what you're doing, then maybe there could be some jealousy. Because they know I'm leaving after this summer. There you go. There you go. There you go. Ding, 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 ding. So you've been, yeah, okay. So yeah, there's something here about them feeling some type of discontent about that. So they want to somehow feel superior or bigger or whatever. So we can't be friends because I'm going to compete and maybe we'll clash and I need to feel better than you, but I can't feel better than you. Okay. Weirdos. All right, love. I'm like, what the hell a transition got to do with anything? That makes sense. All right. You're welcome, boo. Number 5. What's up, number 5? I'm a Gemini woman dealing with a Virgo man. We're in separation. I wanted to know if he's coming back to communicate or reconcile. What is this Virgo's next actions towards number 5? What is the Virgo's next actions towards number 5? 2 of Pentacles. What are the Virgo's next actions towards number 5? What are the Virgo's next actions towards number 5? What are the Virgo's next actions towards number 5? I feel like as of right now, he's deciding to release the situation. King of Swords, okay. So he's being kind of detached and more practical than anything. I feel like he is watching you or curious about you, but deciding to be more logical and move in a different direction. At least for now. I feel too as if whatever he's watching you, and I don't know what you're posting. I don't know what you will be posting in the future. You seem like there's some type of balance around you or content, even if that's a lie. Because underneath all this balance is the 3 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. So you could be stressed the hell out, but you don't seem stressed the hell out. Or this could be something about with the 2 of Pentacles here, you coming into some type of energy. Maybe you are content. But this is what he's seeing. And I don't know if that's the reason why he's deciding, let me just be logical and move on. But there's something here about you either seeming or being content or in some type of alignment. Also, there could be this energy where he's wondering if you're dealing with someone else. So I don't know if you are. You could be at some point. You know, it kind of gives this energy with him as well. We're like, he may be flirting with other people or entertaining other people while waiting for you to come back. All right, I'm not seeing any action from him. If anything, I see him waiting for you to make the move. I love. Number 6. Hey, number 6. Hi, what is Blank's current energy towards me after our recent conversations? He's been confusing. He went out of his way to send a video saying he doesn't care what goes on in my life after I confronted him about something the other day, but a day later his mood changed after he didn't get the reaction he wanted, saying when he comes back in town, be prepared to see him, and sent suggestive emojis. Okay. What's his current energy towards number 6? 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 Strength, 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, he's definitely in his ego. A little bit of ego, a little bit of... Ooh, okay. 3 of Pentacles. Judgment. So I feel like he is adamant about having a rebirth with you. He's in his ego, but he's also very decisive, right? Like, it's clear what he wants. He wants some type of 4 Wands and 10 of Pentacles. Looks like he wants a commitment with you. Looks like he wants to build a solid foundation with you. Interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you, there's kind of this energy with you where you could you know, is that him? You know, if you let him back in, you may start to notice narcissistic qualities about him that may lead you to walk away. Death. The Sun, the 7 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, the Hierophant, the 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Why 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Queen of Swords? Be mindful, okay? Because I feel like there could be this energy, this, you didn't ask, but I'm seeing it, so I'm gonna tell you. There could be this like repeated cycle of people coming towards you, or a particular person coming towards you who's indecisive, or people who tend to sabotage, and you need to create boundaries, right? So even if you walk away from this situation, right, there could be something about somebody coming towards you where, yes, there's investments and there's emotional fulfillment to some degree, but there's a sabotaging energy, or there's a lack of decision making when it comes to taking it to the next level. And you may need to set strong boundaries with this person, okay? Maybe not a repeated cycle, because I see this person wanting to have a higher level of commitment with you. I just don't see it lasting because of some type of narcissistic energy, or controlling or domineering energy, which leads you to whoever this other person is who's inconsistent or sabotages in some type of way that you need to address. So he's definitely coming in for a high level of commitment. I don't necessarily see it lasting. All right, love. Number 7. What's up, number 7? Hey, love. Hope all is well. Same to you. 2 questions. What do I need to know right now with everything I'm currently dealing with? I am a Sag. Okay. What is it that she needs to know right now? What is it that she needs to know right now? What is it that she needs to know right now? What is it that she needs to know right now? What is it that she needs to know right now? What is it that she needs to know right now? 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, the Sun, golly, and the Page of Wands. 10 of Pentacles, the Devil, the Ace of Cups, the King of Wands, Judgment, and the 5 of Swords. Interesting. Knight of Swords, 7 of Cups, the World, the 8 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm getting quite a few things for you. You're moving away from restriction. Now, this restriction could be around your finances. It could be around toxic family members, toxic coworkers. You're moving towards some type of emotional fulfillment. I feel like there's a lot of different areas of your life that are getting ready to change. I feel like you're moving away from sabotaging people, jealous people, gossipy people, people who betrayed you or have the intention of betraying you. It feels like you're moving away from restriction in general. It's like, and again, it's leading you towards some type of emotional fulfillment. So a lot of things could be shifting for you because you're getting ready to create a stronger foundation around you. Again, moving away from restriction in finances, maybe toxic family members, toxic friends. It's definitely giving me you're moving away from toxic people in general, but it's leading to some type of like huge rebirth. It may be something that is kind of obvious, but not obvious, because you could be thinking rather pessimistic, right? Like, you know, when you're in the middle of the storm, you can't really look at the brighter side because you're in the middle of it, but you already know this is happening obviously for a reason, because I'm going to come out on the other side. You know things are happening for a reason, but you can't help but kind of look at you can't help but kind of be pessimistic in the moment, right? So I think what you need to know right now is things are shifting for you and you're getting ready to have a major rebirth. Try not to be pessimistic. Try your best not to be thinking negatively, because when you think negative, you attract more negative experiences. So try your best to, even if you have to lie to yourself, obviously not like toxic positivity, but try your best to stay in a high vibration so you can manifest more high vibrational things and let this transition be a lot smoother than rather you creating more negative energy. So yeah, things are moving out, things are clearing out because you're getting ready to have a rebirth and restrictions are being removed. And again, it feels like in the form of finances and people that you don't need to be around. Okie dokie. What are the Capricorn's current feelings towards me? What are the Capricorn's current feelings? What are the Capricorn's current feelings? What are the Capricorn's current feelings? Capricorn's current feelings. 5 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Hangman, Temperance, and the Fool. The 2 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, Hermit, Death, and the 6 of Cups. You got a lot of majors here. You have 5 majors here out of a 10 card spread. So something significant. He is in some type of disappointment, sadness, regret. He wants a breakthrough with you. He does feel like your connection is aligned in some way, shape, or form. At the same time, he feels very burdened and confused. He wants a new beginning. So he's sad, he feels burdened, he feels confused. He wants some type of success and breakthrough. It seems like he definitely wants to communicate again, have some type of new beginning. Interesting. Whatever. Justice King. Queen of Pentacles. What the hell? Two of Pentacles. Magician. What is all of this? I definitely see him wanting a higher level of commitment with you. But what is this right here? I see competition. I'm just not sure where it's coming from. It feels to me, I know you didn't ask me this. Sometimes my guys just be telling y'all stuff. It seems to me like you're getting ready to get a lot of attention. Okay, I feel like he's in some type of sadness and regret. He wants a new beginning. He's definitely going to be wanting some type of commitment or longevity with you. I feel like there's competition either already here or on the way though. So just be aware of that. I see two other people here. It could be a fight, heavy on, it could be a fire sign, specifically in Aries. I got Capricorn here, I got Aquarius here, I have Leo here, I have Gemini, I have Scorpio, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius. You have a lot of majors. Pisces, Sag, Gemini. Did I say that? So he wants to come towards you. It looks like he's going to make a move, but you got options coming in. All right, love. Number 8. What's up, number 8? Hey, Lexi, this is my first time doing this. Welcome. Thanks for choosing me. So I'm not sure what's considered a general question, but I want to know who might be coming towards me in love. Okay, I got you. Who is coming towards number 8 in love? Who's coming towards number 8 in love? Who is coming towards number 8 in love? Who is coming towards number 8 in love? The 10 of Swords. Interesting. Who's coming towards number 8 in love? The Emperor, Aries energy, 4 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. Well. Pisces energy, Page of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. I'd say 2 of Cups, the 8 of Wands. It feels to me like someone is coming towards you after some type of breakup. You have multiple people in your energy. You have multiple people in your energy. I see a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, and Aquarius. Could be a Pisces. I see a commitment here, but I see some type of conflict that makes you leave. So you have a commitment coming in, but there's some type of conflict that makes you release this and you manifest success with someone else. So 2 people in your energy. 1, it looks like you're working towards commitment, stability, wish fulfillment. There's some type of wires get crossed and you end up going towards somebody else. Queen of Wands, the Sun, and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, so you like some type of conflict happens where you're confident enough to just walk away. Page of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Whoever it is you're moving towards is a soulmate. King and the Queen of Wands. This is someone who could be very attractive, very self-sufficient. Ace of Wands, they're very attractive. Very attractive, very passionate. I'm sorry, this person may also be very good in bed. Knight of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. What's that about? King of Swords. You and this person have great conversation. Y'all say all the right shit to each other. Okay. Three of Cups, Two of Swords, and the World Rock, Three of Cups, Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Five of Cups. The issue here, though, may be the fact that you feel like you're waiting for this person to take the next step with you. Well, what's the Six of Wands then? Seven of Pentacles, the Fool. There is long-term investment. King and the Queen of Cups. You and this person are a very strong match. What's going to happen? The Death, Strength, the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. You look stressed out, though. There is investment, but it's like you feel like something is not shifting. Devil, you feel like something's stuck with this person. It's successful to a degree. There's long-term investment, there is, but you feel like something's not shifting or something's stuck with this person at some point. All right. That's like after that was all the signs. Okay. All right, love. Okay, let me send out the rest of these numbers. One of y'all sent me a screenshot with no question. Am I tripping? All right. Number 9. Hey, number 9. What's going on behind the scenes with my ex? What is he hiding? What's going on behind the scenes with number 9's ex? What is he hiding, if anything? What's going on behind the scenes? The Four of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles, Hierophant, the Two of Swords, Judgment, the Empress, and the Five of Pentacles. Looks like he's worried about money. There's some type of stability that he's focused on. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Devil. He feels like there's a lot going on in regards to finances or stability around him right now. He may feel like there's a lot on his plate at work or in regards to responsibilities. He feels like there's some type of stuck energy around practicality and stability. It's basically all I'm seeing. He feels like he has to save, or again, it's like a stuck energy, a conflicted energy, not really sure how to move something forward. Again, feeling restricted, feeling kind of like bound to a particular situation. The Moon, yeah, there's insecurities around work, stability, collaborations. contracts, things of that nature. Again, he feels like there's a lot on his plate, a lot that he has to take care of. He's trying to follow his higher self to address the restrictions, address the burdens or whatever, but also feeling discontent and insecure at the same time. So like, it's like trying to put your best foot forward, even though the insecurity is kind of louder than logic. Nine of Wands, yeah, it's like he's feeling like he's being put through the ringer, or like he's needing to be resilient in a situation. Now, I'm not sure, but if he is another commitment, there's trouble in regards to him feeling kind of bound and stuck to the restrictions of that situation. The restrictions. I'm half asleep, y'all. Strength, Page of Cups, Death, Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. He's trying to get he's trying to manifest the new energy for himself, and it's stressing him out, especially when it comes to his domestic life. All right, love. Number 10, he told me he was using the girl he is with now, shaking my head. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. So he's dealing with financial issues and he feels stuck or bound to that situation. You're welcome, love. Number 10, what's up, number 10? Hi, love. Hope your summer is going well. I'd like to read what to expect between blank and I for the rest of the year. Thank you. Okay. What could she expect between her and this person for the rest of the year? What can number 10 expect between her and this person for the rest of the year? What to expect between her and this person for the rest of the year? What to expect between her and this person for the rest of the year? Expect between her and this person for the rest of the year. Two of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Six of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Tower, the Five of Cups, and Temperance. Interesting. Three of Swords, the Moon, the Page of Cups, Death, and the Seven of Wands. Well, that went from a pretty energy to a completely different one. Knight of Cups. Ooh. Huh? Why? It feels to me like there's an energy where you, at some point by the end of the year, you have an option between two. And it seems like your person is going through something with the Three of Swords and the Moon. They're heartbroken about another situation, but coming towards you, feeling like you are emotional fulfillment, feeling actually like you're aligned with them. So it's like your person at some point, they get a grip, right? So it seems like there's some type of loss around another connection with your person, and they come out of feeling some type of heartbreak, and they come towards you rather confidently. And it seems like you're stressed out about this. Like at some point, I don't know if this is already like taking place, like he has somebody else in his energy. When it seemed like you were rather stressed out when this person comes in, you have somebody else in the background who wants you, and they're disappointed. And it seems like it's because you're fixated on this person. It's like you got somebody else in the background who doesn't want to move on from you, but you're fixated on this person who's coming towards you after an ending with somebody else. All right, love. I got you. I will check. All right, number 11. What's up, number 11? Hello, beautiful rich rising. Hey, hope you have an amazing day. You too. Thank you for being here and showing up as always. I only have 2 very important questions. Got you. Am I meant to stay far away from my mother and all her sisters for trying to unalive me? It's Mercury retrograde and they're all trying to come back into my life, even though I made it clear I want nothing to do with any of them for their evil backstabbing things they've done to me. They think I don't know, but they didn't tell me this. That's my dog. Okay, let me see. What's the advice in regards to her mother and her aunts, all her sisters? Are we in Mercury retrograde? We are in retrograde. Why does retrograde feel like it's so long? Like, I feel like I said we were in retrograde like a minute ago. That could be tripping. What's the advice? Emperor, the 6 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the 7 of Swords. Ace of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Hermit, Knight of Cups, 3 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Why the 7 of Swords here? Chariot, the Devil, the 10 of Swords, King of Cups. Why the 7 of Swords? 5 of Cups, the Moon, Strength, Queen of Wands. 2 of Wands. I will say this. I feel like there is sadness and regret. And it does feel like they're strategically trying to get back into your energy. Tell me about this energy. Here's the thing, right? If you did let them back into your energy, I don't necessarily see it going terribly wrong, okay? Because I do feel like there is sadness, there is regret, there's an energy of wanting to move away from like the negative energy. But I will say this, it's not your highest timeline, okay? It's not your highest timeline, and it's not a bad timeline. I mean, King and the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. You will still be emotionally fulfilled if you let them back in. But on the other hand, there's a higher timeline for you. Emperor, Empress, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, where there is it's a higher vibration, right? Emperor, Empress. It's like you can choose the Emperor and the Empress, or you can choose the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Like, they're both very beautiful energies, but the Emperor and the Empress always trumps the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Why is it that why is that? Why is it that the timeline shifts if she lets them back in? But again, this is not a bad timeline. It's a very abundant, emotionally fulfilling timeline. There's just a higher one. Okay, why is that? Is it that the timeline shifts? What's that about? Three of Pentacles and Judgment. Three of Pentacles and Judgment. The Page of Pentacles, okay. And the Nine of Pentacles, okay. King of Pentacles. It's giving me the same energy, all this abundance. Okay. The Nine of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Cups and the Chariot. Okay, so what's the difference between... It looks nice. I'm not going to lie to you. It doesn't. It looks like it feels like it's less of a burden for you mentally, like forgiving or whatever. But what's the difference between the... Why is this one so much better? Temperance. The King of Cups. The Three of Wands and the Three of Cups, the Star and Justice. I don't know. It's just giving me. It's giving me. There's something more aligned. The Star, Justice, King and the Queen of Cups, Emperor and the Empress. It just, honestly, this gives me do what you want to do, but there's a higher timeline for you. But why does them being in her life shift her timeline? Is what I want to know. Empress. Okay. Ten of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords. Okay. I think because your highest timeline is focusing on your own alignment, and because they're showing up Ten of Cups in reverse, their dysfunction their dysfunctional energy is going to lower your vibration, and they're wanting you to focus on your alignment, Wheel of Fortune, on your highest timeline. So something about them being around shifts your focus away from your highest timeline is the thing that they're saying. And not that you won't be emotionally fulfilled, because I mean, again, King and the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, all these damn Pentacles. So it's like there's abundance headed towards you either way, but I feel like there's something here about you aligning. There's something very significant about a partnership that you have coming in as well. If you want children, you may have a child with this person. Or there's something about this person feeling like home if it's not a child. Like a soulmate. I hope that made sense. I tried to make it make sense. What type of Claire am I? If you answer that, because I'd be knowing things and think I'd be bugging, but I'd be spot on. Okay. Trying to think, do I have a deck for that? I should. of Wands. High Priestess. Girl, you a High Priestess. Damn, have 4 Wands and the High Priestess. So give me more on the High Priestess though. So you are intuitive. Hangman. Which one is this one? Your third eye. You see things through your third eye. I mean, that's kind of all High Priestesses. Enlightenment, your crown chakra. So you're not like clairaudient. Like, it's not like you hear things. You get downloads. I don't know which clair that is. Yeah, Knight of Swords. You get downloads. Your crown chakra. So which one is that? Which one is that when you get downloads from your higher self, from your guides? Whichever one that is. You were on the High Priestess, because I feel like that's, I mean, the Hangman, I feel like that's still kind of dull, because you could get downloads in the form of hearing things. Would that not also come from your crown chakra? I don't know. Crown chakra? The Fool. What's that Hangman? Your Pentacles. Grounding energy. Cups. Now, it's definitely giving me that you get messages from your higher self. That's what it's giving me. Again, through your crown chakra. Which is that? Which one is that? Hold on. I'm sorry, it's gonna bother me. I have to look it up now. Oh my God, my daughter downloaded so many things on here. Oh, you know what? This is not gonna work because I don't even know where the dang internet is. There's so many games and shit on here. What the hell? I bet you she'd have deleted the internet just so she can put another game on here. I really can't find it. Oh. I want to give you a specific... Ah, found it. All these dang windows open. Sorry, y'all. Okay, there's vision. Clairvoyance is vision. Okay, so, and then clairaudience, clairgustance is taste, not that one. Clairsalience is sense of smell. Clairaudience is hearing. Claircognizance is a sense of knowing, psychic insight. Clairsentience is a clear sense of feeling. Clear empathy, emotions through your feelings. Clair adjacency is sense of touch. Okay, so you are claircognizance. That's yours. Claircognizance. Dang, I got most of these. Except for I don't be tasting stuff. I'm be tasting stuff. And I don't usually, that the touch thing happens every now and again. Okay. All right, love. That was 11, I believe. All right, number 12. What's up, number 12? Hey, love. Cancer, Leo, energy check. Thank you so much. Got you. Let me use this guy. Like stripping. Energy check on this Cancer. 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 What's going on with the Cancer? Knight of Swords, the Hermit, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Nine of Cups, Hangman, Six of Cups, Five of Cups, and Death. Looks like your Cancer is doing some type of deep introspection in regards to the direction they want to go as far as wish fulfillment, and it feels like they are headed towards some type of connection. Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles. They've been going back and forth about this. Eight of Swords in their mind. Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords. The issue is whoever this is that they want to go towards is cold. Five of Swords, Queen of Swords towards this person. Magician, the Tower, and the Seven of Wands. And very adamant about letting everything crumble. So it seems like your Cancer wants to go towards someone, but this person doesn't want to go towards them. Eight of Swords, the Moon, and it's making him rather insecure. And Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Chariot, Six of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Cups. This is Four of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Eight of Cups. He's having a hard time walking away from something or someone. King of Swords. King and the Queen of Swords, it looks like he's going through a breakup, or he's already gone through the breakup, but he's having a hard time getting over it. All right, love. Number 13. What's up, number 13? Hey, Lexi. Everything in life is going great except for my love life. I want to know what is surrounding me, what's coming in, and what do I need to know. Of course, I have a friend with benefits, which is a Libra. I have blank, which is the Pisces. It's a lot of third parties. I don't know whether I'm coming or going or what to do. I also have a baby daddy in jail named blank, which is a Pisces. Okay, this is a deep dive. It's 11:30. At 11:45, we're done. Okay. What is surrounding her at this time? What is it that she needs to know? What is surrounding her at this time? What is it that she needs to know? What is surrounding her at this time, and what is it that she needs to know? What is surrounding her at this time? And what is it that she needs to know? Eight of Wands, the Chariot, the Nine of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Eight of Wands, Emperor, the Six of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Interesting. Okay, let me look at these signs again. The Libra, And then you have, I don't see it over here. I'm gonna figure out who this is. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Two of Swords. Okay. The Moon. Tower. Seven of Wands. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, all your options are popping up. You got the King of Swords, you got the Emperor, and you got the King of Wands. So, is everybody here? Let's see. That's only 3. I think you said 4. Hold on. The Libra, the Pisces, the Baby Daddy. Was that all of them? Okay, yeah, we got all of them. All of them are in attendance. Okay. Well, 3 of Cups, okay. Hermit. The 8 of Swords. Perfect. It feels to me, lovers, King of Swords, 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 3 of Wands. It feels to me like there may be something going on with your Libra where he is conflicted about, commitment. There's kind of this energy of, you know, him possibly wanting to go to something new, but feeling like your missed opportunity. It's like he may want to go towards something new, but don't want to go towards something new. 10 of Cups. He feels some type of emotional fulfillment with you. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like that Libra may want more than you think they want. But there is kind of this energy of maybe feeling like maybe I should move on, but not wanting to. King of Pentacles. Your Libra wants a commitment. And again, there's this energy of, should I leave this alone to go towards the commitment? But I don't want to leave this alone. So your Libra may be getting a little bit conflicted, like I'm ready for long term, but what do I do with this situation? Your Pisces is right here. What about the Pisces? What? King of Cups. What about the Pisces? King of Cups. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. The Hangman. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. King and the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about it. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups. And that's 2 of Pentacles. Interesting. Very, very interesting. There might be this energy between you and this Libra where y'all want to take things to the next level. You might let go of that Pisces to be with this Libra. And while we talking about the baby daddy, what's the Emperor, Empress, Queen of Cups, Judgment, and the 3 of Pentacles? It looks like your baby daddy is in a very conflicted and defeated energy, but of course, I mean, who wouldn't feel that way? It looked like there's this energy where your baby daddy may want some type of rebirth with you as well. Queen of Swords, 2 of Wands, the Fool, the 7 of Pentacles, and Temperance. I feel like you're moving forward. Justice, 6 of Cups. As you should. I mean, you don't, 5 of Swords and the Devil and the 3 of Swords. There's something, 9 of Wands here, about you moving forward and making sure you're keeping your boundaries up with people who are going to put you in competition or put you in third-party situations, or just you needing to stay away from third-party situations. The Sun, the Knight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Follow your intuition. You already know this is not something that's going to be a secret to you. That got to do with her baby daddy? Death? No, that's in general. Yeah. Okay. All right. It looks like you could be getting ready to move towards that Libra. All right. Let's see what else. I mean, I don't know if that's what you, if you want that, but it looks like it's in the energy. With that Wheel of Fortune, maybe it catches you by surprise. What else? What's around her right now? What does she need to know? The Page of Swords, the Empress, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Temperance, the Six of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Page of Temperance, Ten of Pentacles, Emperor, Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, the Sun, and the Page of Cups. Interesting. Why the Page of Swords here? Strength. Interesting. Nine of Swords. Somebody's watching you, but they're holding back from reaching out to you. This could be somebody who possibly wants to heal something with you or something like that. Someone who you had some type of ending with. You know, there's somebody here who was avoidant towards you or deceptive towards you, and they've gone through some type of painful ending. And they got their eye on you, but they don't want to say or express something to you. Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Oh, this is somebody who wants a relationship with you, but they're in their head about it. They did something to you before, and now they're going through some type of painful ending, but they don't want to express that to you. Okay. It feels like you're moving towards emotional fulfillment. You're moving towards wish fulfillment. Why the Nine of Swords? Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, Three of Swords. I do feel like there's this energy with you where you could be feeling like, I think you just said that everything is going right except love. I'm about to say the same shit over again. Exactly. It's an energy of you wanting to manifest wish fulfillment, but Devil, Knight of Wands, and the Three of Swords. You may feel like, you know, you got these options, or you keep running into players or running into situations that are not really coming up off of the ground. Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Four of Wands. Okay, Page of Wands, Death, the Fool. You're getting ready to step into a higher level of commitment. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and Justice. But first, you're going to walk away from the people who are breadcrumbing you. Three of Pentacles and Justice, and build on a solid foundation. Two of Pentacles, Hangman, Ace of Cups, the Magician, and the World. You're manifesting exactly what it is that you want, but you're walking away from other energies first. You know, it definitely gives an energy where there could be situations coming up for you where you're not realizing that holding on to certain energies or not releasing certain energies are blocking you from getting what you're wanting, right? So you may need to make space and make room for this. Okay, and it may come with like some type of disappointment, sadness, regret, bittersweet type of energy, but it's gonna make room for what it is that you actually want. Okay, and I don't know what's going on with your Libra, but it looks like your Libra wants a higher level of commitment. You got a relationship coming in though. I don't know if it's necessarily with the Libra, but you do have it looks like you'll be releasing some things to allow the right energy to come in. What else? The Fool and the Hierophant. Five of Pentacles and the Fool, leaving some stuff out first. Fool, Ace of Swords. Fool, the Sun. Moving towards emotional fulfillment. The Star, the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Hermit. The Star, the Seven of Pentacles. What are you doing? The Knight of Cups, the Empress, King of Wands, Two of Swords, Hermit, Emperor. Why have Five of Wands here? The Six of Wands. Yeah, I see the competition. Nine of Swords, Justice, and you not really being sure what to do. Five of Cups, Nine of Cups, Hierophant, the Star, and the Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Moon. There's that Libra again. There's that Libra. There's your Libra again, feeling some type of way. Magician, Strength, and the Two of Pentacles, King of Cups. There's something about this Libra wanting a higher level of commitment with you, and then you also having other options in the background and not knowing what to do about a situation. Ten of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Sun, and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, Ten of Wands. You're gonna have to release some things. Ace of Wands, the Sun, and the Ten of Pentacles. And you're gonna get what you want. Now, again, I'm not saying that it's going to be the Libra, but I'm saying the energy is in the Libra. That's in the Libra's energy of wanting that. All right, love, I'm gonna leave you there. It's giving me the same answers over and over again, so I'm not going to keep, repeating myself. All right, 14. What's up, 14? Good day, Lex. Thanks for sharing your gift, of course. Yes or no question. I'm a Taurus. Will I receive my 100K commission from blank for assisting in the blank, 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 blank? Thank you. Okay. But give me my money. 100K, excuse me. Will she receive her 100K commission, Spirit? Will she receive her 100K commission? Will she receive her 100? I'm gonna shuffle some extra times for this one. Her 100K commission. Will she receive her 100K commission? Knight of Swords, yes. King of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, yes. Okay, congrats. Number 15. What's up, number 15? Hey, girl. Hey. I just started talking to this new guy. He's a Leo and travels for work. I'm really into him, but I'm nervous about giving this a chance because of his job. I'm afraid the distance could make it not work. Can you pull some cards and see where the connection is headed? Got you. Where is this connection headed with the Leo? 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 Three of Pentacles, the Devil, Judgment, the Seven of Swords, and the Star. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Devil, the Page of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Star. Three of Pentacles, Justice, Devil, Page of Wands, Four of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like the connection is strong. I just feel... Hold on. I feel like his intentions are good, and he's definitely wanting to come towards you, but I feel like you may feel like it's too underdeveloped with the Devil and the Page of Wands. Like you may feel like it's becoming more superficial than anything. I feel like you are going to end up avoiding and going towards something else, even though I feel like there is a connection there. It's I feel you like avoiding a relationship or avoiding the situation. Again, because you feel like the energy that he's presenting is too little. It's too little. It's too tiny. The devil and the page of wands. The page of wands is already tiny. Then with the devil on top of it, it gives like, maybe you feel like this is just lustful or superficial. Like it's just passion. Like you feel like it can't move past the passion or to the next level or something like that. Even though I feel like I don't feel like that's his intention. I feel like his intention is actually he does want longevity. But I see you kind of being avoidant. Knight of Swords, Hermit. Like you're thinking about your sense of direction, 10 of Wands, the Moon, and you're like 8 of Swords. You feel like it's just too burdensome. 2 of Wands, the Lovers. I see you going towards something else. I'm not gonna lie to you. 5 of Wands, 10 of Swords. I see it ended like leading to conflict, which leads to an ending. 2 of Cups, Death, and the Chariot. So it's like, I don't know if y'all make it all the way to a relationship. It's just, I see avoidance on your end at some point because, again, you feel like it's not enough. All right, love. All right, I have 2 more numbers I need to send out because I remember one person didn't send their question, so send you your number, and then somebody else said their thingy sent slow, so send you your number. So just 2 more and we're done. All right. 16, what's up, 16? Hello, I hope you're doing well. Let me see. Okay, you sent 40, but I think you have 4 different questions. Hold on, let me see. No, you only have 3 questions. Okay, so love, the deep dive is 1 question, but I go into depth with your question. So I think I see 3 questions here. Do you want to send 1 more question? I mean, it could kind of be the same thing as a deep dive, right? It's just, I'm gonna do your first 3 questions and then I'll check back to see if you sent the 4th one. All right. Okay. I hope all is well. Same to you. I'm reaching out to schedule a reading with you about someone who has been deeply significant in my life. I've followed your work for some time and I trust your intuition and guidance. Thank you. The person I'd like the reading to focus on is blank. We can just call him blank. I am Princess. Blank and I were together for approximately 3 years. During our relationship, he was legally married and he and his wife had been living separately for quite some time. He lived in blank and I lived in blank. Throughout our relationship, he repeatedly shared that they were separated, that the divorce was pending. Despite the circumstances, we built what felt like a genuine, loving, and deeply passionate relationship. We traveled together, spent countless weekends together, and celebrated holidays and birthdays, and talked extensively about our future. We both held demanding executive level careers, so our relationship required intentional effort, flexibility, and sacrifice from us both. I made many accommodations because I truly believed we were building something lasting. In February, short after celebrating my birthday together on a cruise, we had a significant argument while on vacation. We didn't resolve it immediately, but in April we met in person to discuss everything. I left that conversation believing there was still hope for us. Instead, shortly afterwards, blank stopped communicating with me. He has been entirely no contact since April. I reached out a few times hoping to understand what happened, but he never responded to any of my messages. The silence, honestly, has been the hardest part because there was never any real closure. Since then, I've been focusing on healing, working on myself, and trying to move forward. However, I would be lying if I said I no longer love him. This relationship felt unlike any other I've ever experienced. The emotional, spiritual, intellectual, and physical connection was incredibly strong. And I've struggled to understand how someone could simply disappear after everything we shared. During the reading, I'm hoping to gain clarity on a few questions. What is blank's current energy regarding me? Got you. What is his energy regarding number 16? What is his energy regarding number 16? What's his energy regarding number 16? What is his energy regarding number 16. What's his energy regarding number 16? 5 of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Cups. The 9 of Swords. The 6 of Swords. And the Ace of Wands. Okay, 5 of Wands in reverse. The 2 of Swords. The Ace of Cups. The 3 of Wands. The 9 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. Okay, 5 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, 3 of Wands, Emperor, 9 of Swords, 10 of Cups, the Lovers, okay, 6 of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the 4 of Swords, the 9 of Cups. Interesting, Knight of Wands, 9 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Emperor, Lovers, Strength, Empress, Hierophant, interesting. What's that over there? Tower, 5 of Pentacles, why the 5 of Wands in reverse? Chariot. 2 of Swords. 9 of Swords. 2 of Swords, 9 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. Why? 3 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. 8 of Wands. Interesting. Okay. Well, it seems like to me, he feels as if, I'm assuming maybe it's because of the argument. There was a lot of indecisiveness on his end with the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. But I feel like as if he feels as if he's had some type of painful realization in regards to y'all's connection. And he's wanting to be more logical. I do feel like there is an energy here where he wanted to move towards some type of stability with you with the 4 of Wands. But with the Tower and the 5 of Pentacles, it feels like he's kind of decided to leave it out in the cold. I'm not gonna lie to you, it feels as if he's gone back to his wife. Okay, it feels like he's gone back to that relationship, or he's attempting to go back to that relationship. Emperor, Empress, the Hierophant, Strength, the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, the Lovers, the Ace of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. There is some type of stress or anxiety over that relationship. 9 of Swords, the World, the Ace of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. It's almost as if now he feels as if he wants to protect that connection or fight for that connection. He's had some type of realization, but it feels like it's coming from this energy of no longer wanting to fight with you or put in the effort with you. And I'm not sure why. I don't know what the fight was about, because it's showing me his intention was to build some type of stability with you. But Tower, 5 of Pentacles, whatever happened, now he's deciding to leave it out in the cold. He doesn't want to fight for the situation anymore. He feels like he's had some type of painful realization, and now he wants to fix his marriage. 10 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, 3 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the 2 of Cups, Temperance, High Priestess, 6 of Wands, 8 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, Magician. There could be something around practicality here or money. How does he feel about her? I got 6 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the 7 of Swords. I feel like there is sadness and regret though, because there was some type of love here. He does feel like, you know, something could have been wish fulfillment. But 5 of Swords and the 4 of Cups, it's kind of like he's in the devil. Yeah, he's like, it's his ego. 5 of Swords, the devil. The Eight of Swords. He's not able to overcome the Four of Pentacles. He's not able to overcome his ego. Or it might even be money or practicality or something like that. It's something superficial that he's not able to overcome within himself. Why did he choose complete silence instead of communicating? Why did he choose complete silence? Why did he choose complete silence instead of communicating? Why did he choose complete silence? Hierophant in reverse. The Hermit. The Six of Cups. The King of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Hierophant in reverse. The Chariot. Hermit. The Queen of Cups. The Six of Cups. The Four of Cups. King of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and Death. Because he's trying to end the situation. High Priestess, bottom of the deck. He's trying to end the situation in a strategic way. You know what's crazy is I see the love here, which is crazy. I see the love. King and the Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups. I see the love. I see the connection. But with the Hierophant in reverse and the Hermit, he feels like something is misaligned. High Priestess and Hierophant here, he may feel like he's being disloyal. Is disloyal a word or is it unloyal? I don't know why I've been going through that lately. It's something about, because the Hierophant in reverse can be someone who's unconventional, right? Someone who's non-committal. He may be feeling like he needs to commit, because the Hierophant and the High Priestess is a marriage. Right, but the Hierophant in reverse, he could feel misaligned. And he feels like he has to end the situation because something is misaligned. Hierophant in reverse. Three of Swords. Yeah. So because he feels like something is misaligned, Three of Swords, which the Eight of Wands, he feels like he needs to move away from it. And again, it's avoidance with the Seven of Swords, Devil, and the Moon, King of Swords. It's not a nice energy. It's a very cold energy. Devil and the Moon and the King of Swords. That's a very cold, ego, lower vibrational energy. Magician, manipulative energy. King of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Empress. Empress, going back to High Priestess, wife. High Priestess and the Empress, that's a wife. Was our relationship genuine from his perspective? From his perspective, was their relationship genuine? From his perspective, was their relationship genuine? From his perspective, was their relationship genuine? Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, the Six of Swords, the Hangman, the Sun, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Devil, the Queen of Cups. Here's the thing. Ace of Cups, the Lovers, the Two of Swords, the Star. It was genuine. He was just never over his wife, his ex-wife. It was genuine. He was just never over the past situation. He was still holding on to it. Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. The Moon and the Four of Wands. There were still insecurities. Two of Swords, the Devil, and the Six of Swords. He had never mentally really moved on. But Hangman, Queen of Cups, and the Star. You guys keep showing up the King and the Queen of Cups. There was love here. He did view you as some type of wish fulfillment. So I don't think the emotions were fake. He was just never over his past. Okay. Let me see if you sent a fourth one. No, you didn't. Okay. Well, all right, love. I'm going to leave you there. If you want to send a fourth question, let me know. Just email me. All right. Number 17. What's up, number 17? Hey, my love. Hope all is well. Same to you. What's being thought, said behind my back? Okay. Oh, you sense it? Okay, I'll go. Hold on. I'm sorry, number 17. Hold on. I don't see it. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see. I'm really wondering about our reconciliation. We have not been in contact since April. Okay. Will there be a reconciliation? Will there be a reconciliation? Show me the energy around a reconciliation. The Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles, Judgment, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Wands. The Lovers, High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Judgment, Temperance, Page of Swords, Two of Cups, Two of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, Emperor, King of Cups, Hermit. Well, okay. Knight of Wands. He's watching you. I don't know how he's watching you. He wants to see if you have somebody else in your energy. What's he going to do? Strength, the Fool, Justice, the Five of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Four of Swords. I don't see him taking any action right now. Is he going to ever? Chariot, yes. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Devil, and the Hangman. He'll be putting you in a third-party situation. He'll be back, though. Eventually, I don't see it in the energy right now, but I do see him making a move, but it's third-party energy. All right, love. You're welcome. Number 17. What's up, number 17? Okay. What's being thought and said behind number 17's back? What's being thought and said behind number 17's back? What's being thought and said behind number 17's back? The Nine of Swords, Justice, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Nine of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Justice, Death, Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Lovers, Five of Wands, Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands. Something about your love life, conflict and stress around your love life. A particular person could feel like you're still sad or upset over a love situation, like you're waiting for someone to come towards you. So I don't know who's saying this, but somebody feels like you're waiting for somebody to come towards you, waiting for like someone's other situation to end for somebody to come towards you because you're in some type of disappointment, like you refuse to move on from somebody. Libra energy, Gemini energy, Aries energy, Sag energy, Scorpio energy. Tower and the Five of Cups. Yeah, someone who you have some type of falling out with. You waiting for them to come back around, or some in their energy not to work out so they can come back around to you. Like you don't want to move on till somebody comes back around. Who was obsessing and why? Who's obsessing and why? Death, Scorpio energy, Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Empress, Libra, Taurus, Hierophant, heavy on the Taurus. Ace of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody wants to put some type of effort. Somebody wants to come towards you in regards. Ace of Pentacles. Magician, Gemini energy. Somebody wants to come towards you. They want some type of wish fulfillment. Ten of Cups, happiness with you. But they feel like you've walked away from them, or you're holding back from them, like you've walked away from the connection. So somebody wants some type of like new energy with you, emotional fulfillment, happiness. Three of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Wands, but they're avoiding actually coming towards you. So somebody wants to come towards you, but they're avoiding coming towards you. They feel like you're walking away from them, or you have walked away. King of Pentacles, Hermit, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. This could be somebody, I don't know, this could be somebody who has other options. Why are they avoidant? Four of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Swords. There's interference, Hangman, that they feel stuck in. So this could be people, family members, anything that's outside of the two of you that got this person stuck. Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this person is going to say something to you unexpectedly. Scorpio, Aries energy, Sag, Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Okie dokie, mother pokey. That is everybody. We got it done. All right. We got it done. I love y'all. Thank you so much, Astro. Thank you so much, everyone who participated. I might just go ahead and knock out air signs right now so I can go to sleep. So I can just go to sleep and sleep all day. Not have to worry about getting up. That's probably what I'm going to do. All right. Love y'all. Mwah.